What's up, guys? Man, I hope I don't get a bunch of fake fucking streamers and shit. Like, I want the real ones, brah. You know what I mean? So, God bless you. Respect. Everybody's cool. Yeah, I had to go live, man. Check this shit out. So, hey, what's up, kinfolk? Hey yo. You're like, hey yo. That sounds like Frank or something, but that's okay. I'm open to that for a minute too. Is that you, Frank? Don't start no shit, troll. You heard? Nah, I have to go live, bro. Um, so we use a lawyer, like any sensible person for the recent fire damage and all that kind of shit that came around. Uh, but hey, kinfolk, you're welcome. Basically, either way, it's nice to see you. Okay, but like, yeah, we had to use a lawyer so that we have some teeth in this world. A lawyer is a mouthpiece for you. Get your intentions heard. Get it by certified mail. You might have to spend some money, but scared money don't make none. Nah. So do it. Anyways, unfortunately, the fire was across from us and upstairs. Okay, but the people right across from us, we met up with and dealt with. You saw me on Dumpstar the other night. Oh wow, which part? The Frank part or the excuse myself, the BIBLE part? Which one? Because I went on twice. I used to be like a mod over there. I'm a dude who met Dumpstar out here on our highway. We don't have a town, we have a highway. You don't want to live in a place like that, dude. It's totally fucked. Trust me. And are you Frank though? Because you say, "Hey, oh," so that's more like, And if you're kinfolk, like we're all kinfolk, bro. Even Frank. Oh, jeez, I don't even know how to exactly approach that, but okay. Let me do it then. Let me do it and do it nice, okay? All right, I'll just go ahead and say it then. Nah, look, let me do it, but I'll do it like as truthfully as I can be, okay? Jeez, how do I do this? Am I getting fake views now? It's fucking my dude in the house, is US in the house doing fake views and shit. Yeah, but I couldn't see the chat that day, Ken. I apologize to you, bro. Or lady, whatever you are, or nonary, or whatever you are. I do apologize. Like, I would guess you're a guy, but I couldn't see the chat that day. Dude, it's so cool though. Like if you followed me from that kind of shit to here and you still want to be nice and respectful, that's great. Okay? Because I have a hard time going into dump chat. I used to be one of the moderators and stuff, but sometimes it's just too toxic and vitriolic for me. And no offense, dude. I walked up here like a mile and a half because he was at one church the other day and he wasn't there anymore. He had been further up the road. And so I came home. Where you at, man? Took the other, like, I went again, did like almost the 3 mile. And that was back when it was pretty common for a dump to say, well, it was July, dude. So it was fucking hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really was. And his poor dog was out there in that heat and stuff, too. And no aspersions, dude. I totally respect that. I loved meeting him. It was great, you know. So let me just say, if I can, okay, with being as respectful as I am, because I'm always trying to I really want to encourage Frank actually to just get with a guy like me who could spend a weekend with him and say, oh yeah, I get where you're going with the guitar and this stuff like that. So let's let's fine tune that. I could do 3 days and start making that stuff work. Mm. So just to be respectful, he's a recap show. Like he tried to make that point of, I'm just a reaction show or a reaction channel or whatever. But it's very manipulative stuff like that. When he was playing with Dump and he's like kicked over the camera, and then he's like, "Oh, I knocked it over. I'm working on it." No, you're not working on it, dude. You don't care to do so. You see what I mean? There's also the whole like, I was your biggest fan. Oh, come on, man. Come on, guys. Man, my friend's sending me messages right now about like weirdo musicians actually from our past. That's kind of funny, but I'll never escape that, dude. We're in a very weird situation with all that. Our people are dying. Our people from our fucking crew here, DC, Maryland, and shit, are dying. It's crucial shit. The people that we grew up with, the end of the 80s to the mid 90s, that we were playing music with and all. They're not only losing teeth like me, you know what I mean? They're fucking dying, you know. Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll be here when I'm 96, bro. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, there's so much manipulative action, I believe, from Frank. Okay, he's not Oprah of the future, I don't think. Although some people probably think she drinks baby serum or whatever too. And I know for a fact that when Oprah stays at a motel, she'll bring like a bunch of luggage with, like, a trailer full of like furniture and luggage. So I guess that doesn't make her better than anybody either. You always got to be suspicious, man. What do these people have their fingers in? You don't do drama. Yeah, that's cool. I try not to either. I'm just saying, like, when people like are fake nice, but they're getting at something, and it only takes a few minutes for them to flip to vitriol. You can see it happening, right? It's just like, okay, I'm your biggest fan, turns into 20 minutes later, I don't know, like, I'm going to fix those teeth and I'm going to give you a hole over here. My tongue's already in prison, dude. Like, don't get like that. And then when you're like, well, it's your fault because you can't control yourself. Dude, we all have those times, moments of the day, when we're just like, for no reason, petty as fuck, right? We're like, this bitch in front of me, that bitch is the whole biggest problem in the world. But you learn how to cope, you learn how to keep it to yourself. You have the thought, maybe you don't speak it out. But when people do actively speak it out, they're not any different or any worse than us, man. They just don't have that like governor, you know? Yeah, so I don't know if I'm getting fake views here from my dude, but it's nice to meet you, Ken. Ken, are you subscribed? Do you make videos? I'll subscribe back, okay? All right. Anyways, I was saying, like, the real reason I have to do this is because, you know, we got out there, put our foot out there, spent our money, get a lawyer in this tragedy that wasn't even our tragedy, but it was a fire up there. But my poor neighbor in the front had, just total aspirations last Friday when we were vacating so they don't bother us. So that it was my fucking daughter's birthday. I didn't want the management company to come fucking harass me every minute on my daughter's birthday weekend. I said, fuck them, I'm out of town. But she was like, oh, we're just about to shake hands with my buddy. You know, we're going to get new paperwork and we'll be back in. And she was so optimistic that it really hurts my feelings, bro. Because today, you know what happened? Moving company. Emptied out, gutted out the whole fucking thing. You know why? They had nowhere to go, bro. I don't want to do drama, but drama is everywhere. I guess that's what it is, Ken. Nice to see you, Ken. Again, I'm assuming you're a man. No offense, but why would a woman be looking at this mess? You know what I'm saying? Because they love the voice. That's why. Oh, and you know I'm the choice. Just kidding. I'm a fucking retard. But God bless you. And the 20 fake people that keep disappearing too. God bless you. Anyways, it's all about intentions, okay? So if Frank was to say, like, you know, I was your biggest fan, I'm your best friend now, and then he wants to spit out a bunch of fire, right? Well, maybe, you know, people who spit out fire from the jump are just being a little more honest. They don't have to play the game of, you know, I'm your friend. I'm close enough to tickle your balls. I think that makes us, well, geez, in some cultures we're almost married. Whatever, you know, and then just be just fucking vicious, you know. So I think people who are like, what's going on down the road there, you know, like looky loos, marms. I call them marms, you know. The lady who's like, what's going in the holler over there? I need to know. You don't fucking need to know. Mind your own damn business. You know, it's not a commentary channel when you don't offer anything yourself. I'm supposed to be a cooking channel, okay? Let's go. You know, I'm supposed to be a cooking channel, and I tried to do that with fucking good faith. And January 9th, January 9th, there was a fire, and they cited the, you know, overhead fixture, the light fixture. Well, the only reason that all the water drained on the floor, you see that little black spot, that's the hole in the drywall. So they never sealed the hole that plugs this fucking fixture in, okay? Now these holes they made themselves to, you know, vent out the drywall. But look at this fucking water damage. It's a seam. It's a seam in the drywall. The man who was a contractor for that came here and said, that's a 2-hour job, bro. But I believe that the management company wants to gut out this whole side of the unit and get rid of everybody. And they fucking successfully got rid of the people in front of us. Okay? That ain't happening with me, man. You know, I will pull out the teeth, the rapier, the longsword, the missiles, the grenade launcher. What do you need next? I am going to pull it out. This nominal water damage bullshit. It's one seam. The guy said it's a 2-hour job. Obviously, it's a fucking 2-hour job. But this fire was our only snow day when all the idiots are stuck at home. And we've all got to suffer from that, right? Because all the idiots are stuck at home and we got to suffer from that. Well, that was January 9th. The county fucking ordinance on the door says they're supposed to comply by February 7th. They haven't done shit. But what they told us is maybe we have too many belongings. Take 50% out. You know what? We did that. We did more, and we're still doing more. But I injured myself the other day grabbing shit out of there, you know? Whatever. Not the point. The point is we have lawyers. They drafted up our letter. They attest to us that we were not in any way involved in the tragedy, the accident. We have not breached the lease in the first place. They just got their fire safe skirts 4 to 6 months ago. So they've already inspected this place. We've lived here for more than 6 years. So they've had ample opportunity to inspect it before and after. And they put on us a second qualifier, which is possible over dead load, which is a weight thing. So they asked us to remove 50% of our belongings. And we fucking Just put it like this. Just make it photographic. Just make it photographic. So hold on. Half gone, half in. Half in, half gone. We just made it fucking photographic so you can see it. Now let's show you this shit. So we're in a condemned building. I'm gonna show you this shit. I have to be quiet because I'm going outside. So ain't nothing here either. Hold on. So that says there's two problems: light fixture and possible overload of weight. Remove 50% of your belongings. We did that. Then the next level, this is where they said, oh, you've got damage because of, and then you've got failure on your own devices. Okay. Now, again, comply by. That's the date that it happened, January 19th. Comply by the 7th, okay, of February. That's more than 20 days ago. Come on, think about it. Now, that's the first building permit, okay? That first building permit was put up on Monday. You comply to the county by the 7th, okay? Now, if they put that shit on us, we would have to jump, correct? But their first building permit is Monday. And these guys are just wiring because we have 4 units that are tied together and they got to fix the fucking electrical wiring, okay? Now, the drywall guys, they can do that shit real easy. Hey, what's up, Squirmy? I'm just saying, like, I had to fucking stream. Listen, Squirmy, the people in front of us, right? Whew, the lady who owns that place, I talked to her on Friday before we abandoned ourselves to a motel. And she was so sure that she was at the vape store like me, like a fucking typical rube around here, getting high, buying wraps, whatever. But she was like, "Oh, Friday, I'm coming up to. You got some Bush Lights? Woo, man! I hope there's some percentages in them. I don't know because it varies by area. I'm just saying, like the lady in front of us, she got completely screwed. She had to vacate today. Friday last week, she thought she was shaking hands with the apartment so that she could get back in. They've been paying for a motel for her, okay, the whole time. When we go into hotel motel, we pay. Now, people obviously have donated to us through Cash App, and most of them we try to give half back to. And I'll tell you who we weren't able to give half back to: Kev. Straight up. Just because in Canada they don't have Cash App. So he had to he had to take like his. I'm serious inside baseball. I'm seriously laying it out. He had to take his PayPal money, send it to Pua, who could Cash App it to us. Okay. So I haven't been able to give him half of his money back yet. But I got it. And the other donators, we did. You know what I mean? Because it's nothing about greed. And, my post of, oh my gosh, we got unexpected, expenses and we need help. We did. And then my other post was, stop doing it. We're good. You know what I mean? But this lady, she just got rolled over, They said, you need to vacate the premises. She was like, I thought we were friends. And then she had to fucking vacate the premises. She did it today. They had a moving company out here, move it out. 4.1%. Oh, you're going live with In It. Okay. Do me a favor, score me right now. You're a mod, right? Put in its link in the chat. I tried to look up in it, but I couldn't find it in it. You know, I tried my best in it, but I couldn't find it in it. So yeah, put up a link right now, and trust me, I'm not gonna waste anybody's time. I'll go to that channel. You know what I mean? Oh, an 18 pack. Yeah, you're rolling deep. That's, you're telling me you can't put a link up in here? Are you serious, bro? Try. You can put text, put a link. What is his slash at on YouTube? It's not letting me add shit, but yeah, it's not letting me add shit. Yeah, I know it's hard to find. That's why I would already been subscribed, dude. It's like 4 letters, so yeah, it is pretty hard to subscribe. You know what this is, right? Squirmy, like, oh fuck, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull these fucking headphones out because this is the best of that crazy like Slipknot pre-Slipknot. That's just going hard as fuck. Yeah. You got to give me that link, bro. That's in it right there. Okay, watch.